So tell me, what's wrong with waiting for Jules Goddard or focusing on my dream girl when all the other girls around me can't do anything? To be honest with you, recent events have just put things into perspective for me. You can't, search for something that just isn't there, to be honest with you. And it's just ridiculous. These girls are gassed over wanking and masturbation, and it's enough for them, and they're not willing to put in the same effort that I am. And, they can say they're being threatened and stuff, but I'm being stalked, I'm being harassed. When I left the girl's flat yesterday, there was a guy willing to kiss a girl outside in front of me, and the girl had to say no. So that's how badly I'm being stalked. I'll leave a girl's flat who doesn't want to have sex with me, and then right immediately afterwards, there'll be someone waiting outside. So that's how much I'm being stalked. I can't go anywhere in peace. It's been this way for over 20 years. And it's not changing, so why should I feel the need to make effort with anyone at all? You girls can cry, you men can claim that you haven't done anything wrong. Like, someone did something wrong along the lines for things to get like this, and all I know is that it wasn't me, so, you know? I don't see why you lot are saying don't focus on Jules, focus on me, just to cock tease the shit out of me and make promises that you blatantly can't deliver on. You know? All you care about is masturbation. Seriously, it's all you care about. It's like, oh, he wanked. I saw him wanking. I bossed. He made me boss without touching me. So that's it. You would think that once you're alone in a room with someone that it wouldn't be about anything else. And you're in your underwear and stuff. You would think that it wouldn't be about anything else, but it obviously is. And as much as I try defending and understanding everyone, I think it's just a sign of survivor's guilt. I think I shouldn't be defending and understanding anyone. I think people should be defending and understanding me. And the fact that they don't, it just goes to show how Naziist this country is and this world is. Someone's getting a buzz out of me not having sex. A large proportion of people are getting a buzz out of me not having sex after everything that they've done and everything I've said I'd forgive. No one's budging, so I guess, it's time for a different tact. This Christmas, I won't be waiting on a romantic signal from anyone. I guess this is what I get for interacting with commoners instead of celebrities. I'm sure celebrities would understand me better. and that I'm better placed in Hollywood and America than the UK, which is what I've been saying from the start. I'm just not happy in this country. Um, the people here are pathetic. The psychics here are pathetic. I've got no time for them. Um, Everything's a game to them. Everything's about sides. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Everyone's accusing each other of this and that and looking at me like, yeah, you should be on my side, but they don't want to tell me what's fully going on. And there's a reason why no one on this island, or even on this planet or in this universe, can tell me what's going on. And the reason is I'd be very upset with everyone if I knew. And it's just gotten to the point where, I have relationships online that I value, but they're not on dating apps. I can't think of one relationship that I've found or that I've had that I value on a dating app. And I pay for dating apps. I don't pay for Instagram. And I have quite a few relationships that I value. On Instagram, like Nina Dobrev and people like that. So, the only ones acting up really are the commoners or the general public, and they don't know how to interact with a celebrity, and it goes to show that celebrities and the general public don't belong together. And in my latest single, For My Clique, maybe I got a bit confused there, because For My Clique is beautiful people, but in one of my singles I say, when the general public thought that they were winning. And they still think they're winning. I just don't belong around commoners. I don't belong around the general public. They don't know how to handle me, and celebrities' lives are hard enough as it is, but without money and without other celebrities to understand and interact with, it's just an impossible life to live. So people always trying to take your money, befriend you, cut you up, you know. You can tell you can tell a girl you want to be with her. You can tell a girl you love her a million times. It doesn't make a difference. General public don't know how to interact with celebrities, and they just abuse their position. And I'm just tired of being around these commoners, because that's exactly what they are. They are common as fuck. I look at them and I'm like, do you want to get banged in the face? But they hide behind the fact that they're not doing anything. But I'm definitely being stalked, like a lot, by a lot of people. By my housemates, by everyone. And everyone can know my location and just follow me around and be there. And they think it's okay. And the general public, to me, are what paparazzi are to celebrities in America. And that's the thing that I've realized. I can't wait till my Happen Premium subscriptions and um I've got a plan and I just need to focus on the plan, but these people, even my neighbors, harass me to the point that I feel like taking cocaine just to feel better. These people have put me in hostels where they've made me smoke crack unwittingly, and I didn't know I was smoking crack. So I just thought the other day, why not just smoke some cocaine? Because when you smoke cocaine, you're actually taking crack. And I didn't know that. I thought smoking cocaine was different from taking crack, but it's the same thing. Essentially, and that's what the general public have done to me. They fed me crack unwittingly, and they're just horrible people. Like, who wants to be around the general public where you can be around celebrities? I'm definitely a celebrity with all the attention I get, so I should be around other celebrities and celebrities of the same status as me. I don't need this. I don't need them. And I'm just over a lot of things. The more I interact with people in the NHS, the more I realize that the majority of them are full of shit. And like, they just want more and more money. That's all they want. We need help. You've got enough help. You were freed from 8 billion debt. I think you got enough help. People are just all about themselves. If I was as selfish as everyone else, a lot of people would hate me more than they already do, and I know I'm hated. I think white people hunt me but just can't pull the trigger because I'm about that life and they're not. But they definitely hunt me with coughing and holding hands. Watching someone for so long and leaving them alone for so long shows an extremely unhealthy mindset amongst a population of people, and expecting me to talk and talk and talk, which is why I'm so quiet, because I don't like to do it, but sometimes it just needs to be done, while no information is disclosed to me apart from what I can garner, and even that might be taken in the wrong light. Because a guy might be upset with a girl, yeah, but he might just be like, why did you do that to Noelle? That's not right. What you're doing to Noelle isn't right. And they might be aggy, and I might see that and misconstrue that for aggression and threatening and demeaning women when they might just be backing it for me. You see what I'm saying? So it's a mixed bag of fruit, but like I said, the general population on this island is like the paparazzi in America, and they're just assholes, fam. Like my neighbors are such assholes. The fact that they'll give me dirty looks and harass me to the point that they want me to take cocaine is it shows how low they are really. And you know, I get out there and I smile and I know that everyone, but in reality I'm much more selective. Um, People step into me for no reason. All of it. It goes to show how low you've sunk. And I don't know if there's any coming back from it, to be honest. You see, when the celebrities display affection to one another and to their partners, what you don't know is they're using a highly sophisticated form of illusions, so none of it is real. But when you lot do it, it's a bit different, innit? You're using magic and you're doing it in reality, and it's just impossible that I can be with everyone anyway, so it's natural that some people would exclude themselves, but in reality, the situation is that I'm not meant for the general public, and a celebrity deserves to be around other celebrities. A celebrity should not just be forced to live with and be around members of the general public. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm on TV and then I'm around the people who are watching me and they know where I am at all times and can get in my face even if they know that I don't like them, and they can lie and try and brainwash and pretend that they've done nothing wrong. And it's just a disgusting situation. I personally, I'm tired of talking about it, but for my vatos, I thought I'd come online and just say what's on my mind, because at the same time it's unhealthy to keep everything in, and I guess this is the only way I can have a real conversation, because any other form of communicating just isn't a real conversation. I don't think I will be dating anytime soon. I think I'm just gonna leave it, to be honest, unless something extra casual comes up. But even then, I'll always look at it with skepticism. It's funny how every girl just makes me feel like I'm not good enough, and that there's someone better than me, and that my accomplishments are nothing, and that I'm just a weirdo. Oh, you smoke? Oh, smoking's a no-no for me. So you didn't know I smoked? It's just ridiculous. I can't be bothered to find out what's behind it. And you let everyone know what's going on as well. Because as soon as I left, there was someone outside waiting to piss me off. And that's the NHS for you. Yeah, they want help and funding and money. They're just dicks. It's just not good enough. Like, you should at least meet me halfway. if I'm putting in all this effort to fight for women's rights, you can't save people who don't want to be saved. To be honest with you, you can't save people who don't want to be saved. If I'm putting all this effort to fight for women, like, do you know what it's like as a man to be against men and fight for women only for women not to take your side? That makes me a target, and it's convenient for you because you get to cry and say you're not happy with the situation. But what are you doing about it? Are you putting in as much effort as me? The answer is no. It's just ridiculous. A celebrity should not be around paparazzi. It's like a celebrity living with paparazzi and just being in paparazzi land. That's what my life is like. And I just think it's like, even when I try to make peace, like for example, I let this guy cut my hair, and that's from the Kanye West. Everyone knows about Kanye West's haircut and how he mimicked what happened to the back of my head, but except for the hair, the patches of hair on Kanye's head are scabs on my head. So that was me making peace and like trusting and trying to be okay with everyone, and they still struck. So it just goes to show their mentality. I'm a celebrity and I'm stuck with paparazzi and general public, and this is why celebrities and the general public live separate lives. I don't see why I should be the fool guy for all of you people's flaws. I'm determined to make my birthday a bit more cheerful than the last ones have been. Because in the last ones I've been waiting for women and stuff, and it just hasn't gone well. So I'm determined to make this birthday a bit better. People just enjoy ruining your day, but what they don't understand by doing that is that they're showing that they're the ones who are a mess, because they're ruining your day and making the scene. And then they're smiling and going about talking about it like they've done something heroic and special, when really they're just a hot mess. And the girls aren't meeting me halfway, that's for sure. If I do value relationships, I would like for me to value a relationship, that means the girls like try to meet me halfway. And like I said, I can't think of one girl on any dating app that has met me halfway. I can't think of one girl in the UK that has ever met me halfway. I can't think of one. That isn't a celebrity. So, yeah, I'll just spend my time laying in bed. I don't even want to go to the gym because they don't give me peace in the gym. It's like, these people who read minds and translate for other people, yeah, they're extremely annoying to me. I don't like them. I don't think they have any place in religious institutions like mosques, synagogues, and churches. I don't go to my local church because people cough at my local church. I don't think that's something that you should be doing in a religious institution. Um, People are just extremely vindictive and jealous and scornful. And sometimes for me to cope, I have to separate everything. So I have to remember I'm not supposed to be in this position. I've taken this position for my little brother, whose eyes I see through. Yeah. So I'm always able to detect who my little brother is because I can literally see through his eyes. So no matter what disguise he takes, I can see through his eyes. So I always know it's him. And then he leaves little clues that are only about me and his situation. Anyway, there's not much left to say. I've said all I have to say. I don't want to repeat myself, but talking to dumb general public and paparazzi, you inevitably have to repeat what you're saying over and over and over again. And it's not like they don't hear you, yeah? It's not like they don't hear you or listen. It's that they don't acknowledge it because it's not popular opinion. That's how lame and weak they are. I'm just over it. Um, why should I be made to feel like I'm less and second or third or fourth or like I I have to do better in life just because a girl won't pick me because everyone says I'm an alien, so they can't get with me. And this island has really never given me a good quality of women to select from as a partner. Um, I can't think of one instance where I've had my ideal girl. So, it's just hating. It's just hating. It's a very negative place to be. Like Arsene Wenger said, being in England, it's like, it's like their negativity is like catching rain in England. Being around negativity in England is like catching rain. It's just everywhere. That's what Arsene Wenger said. Um, it's a very racist place. No matter what white people say, I know they have it out for me. They've shown they have it out for me. That's not gonna change. There's no peace in that. Um, uh, I'm not going clubbing. Everyone thought that I would never stop going clubbing, yeah? And I stopped going clubbing. So these dating apps and me chasing these British girls, which is a poor thing to do in retrospect. Um, it's something that's not gonna last, and people will start seeing less and less of me personally. Con artists, just fakes, caught up in their own trauma. Like, you women can say you're being threatened. I'm being stalked by the whole population of the UK. What are you talking about? You're being threatened. Really? Are you being threatened? Is your life at risk? Really? Is your life at risk? Are you sure? Is your life at risk? Look at my eyes. Is your life at risk? Are you sure? Are you sure you're under duress? Because you don't act like it. Women cough when men aren't around. Are you sure? The population of the UK, like I said, is like paparazzi in America to celebrities and to me. And I will never be happy on this island, and they don't care if I'm happy on this island, and they've shown they're not remorseful on this island, because it seems like my job is to take your bullshit and to make you feel better by moving my neck when I cough, when you cough. And how you can say that that's not like a slave whip, I will never know. I just don't see how you don't see the similarities of what you're doing. And to be honest, I'm just over it. These girls are gas when I make them bust, fam. When I make them bust by looking at them. That's enough for them. Then they go and do their own thing. It's just another day in the life of Noel.